Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Audrey. I'm 20 years old and I am on the autistic spectrum. So before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. So let's get started. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how I've lived independently for a year and some life updates. So let's get started. So before I do that, I need to treat my dog. She's been here for a while. So let's get started. So I have learned how to clean, first of all, which if you don't know, I've really never cleaned before I lived independently. Like I didn't even know how to properly wipe down counters, clean a toilet. Like I literally never really cleaned because I never had to. And I can because I had a housekeeper growing up, so I've never ever had to really clean my room. Once a week, someone would come and clean it for me, so I really never had to do anything. And I found ways to not have to do my chores. You know, I maybe manipulated. I made it seem like it was too hard because I didn't really want to do it probably, and I was probably overwhelmed. But you know, now I had to, so I learned how to clean, which I never did, which sounds so spoiled because that's privilege and can't hide it. Number 2, I learned how to do things on my own, be independent, how capable I am. So I don't know if, you know, other disabled people or anyone, you know, when you have a disability, you don't know how capable of being independent, and you don't know what necessarily you could do. I think half of it is definitely doubt, but half of it is just learning the tools how to do so. So I think certain things like doing small little things like opening jelly jars because I have fine motor skills issues, doing little things, or keeping organized because I'm ADHD, and all the little things and noise sensitivities and all the things that create daily struggles. I never knew I could be capable, and slowly learning that, it's a pretty exciting thing. So that's kind of what I've learned. So now we're going to do a few life updates. So if you see a dog had popped up, she's in her place, and we're working on using place a lot. So if you are new to my channel, I have a Chihuahua and we're in the midst of dog training. Well, it's a constant thing. So if you like dog training videos, go watch some of those. I have tons on my channel. So just scroll through, you know, you'll find plenty. So life update. So I have a few things coming. I don't want to necessarily update on certain things until I have information. But what I can tell you, my dog training update will be coming probably not until March, because the day that we had our first class, we went there and then it started pouring, so we had to leave. Rosie was a champ. Can we give a round of applause to Rosie for getting completely poured on and being super strong, because she was super wet, so she was super strong and she did super well with that situation. So they ended up adding an extra date so we could make up the last time, because we really never got started when it started. We were maybe one thing in, and not everybody even got to do it, if that makes sense. So we had to add an extra class. So the week that will be for her, she'll also have her trainer who comes in home. We do once a month. We did a 6-week behavior modification, and now we're just including keeping up with her trainer and keep learning and doing once a month. And we just ended up signing up for a reactivity workshop because that's one of Rosie's big struggles, to keep it in a new situation. So it's going to be super interesting. When she was at her class, she did super well with the other dogs, and one was probably one of the most behaved, and she was also she was one of the most prepared, one of the most really good at the redirecting and the training, and she was also the smallest one. So I think it will be some really exciting updates. So if you watched a few videos back, same video, I said I had updates coming for my health. So I'll have, like, I don't know, I'm scheduling to go out to see my doctor. I had a Zoom call with my neurologist this week, and so we're just having to schedule all the testing that I'm going to be doing. And then after that, I will have an update to tell you, like, what's going on. Like, I don't want to tell you guys where I'm going, but because it's personal, it's where it's, my health care. I don't want to tell you guys where I go to the doctor. Like, there's creepy people out there, So that's kind of like the big updates on those. Like, I don't necessarily know when you guys will get an update, because we're thinking probably February, March is when we could go. So at latest, you'll probably get an update is probably April if things go as planned. But I really don't know. So that's the update on that. We have a lot of exciting things happening with Rosie's training. And with the training update, we will have an update on her ESA. I'll discuss a little bit, but if you do not know, ESAs are not allowed to travel normally like an actual, they're banned from being like a travelable animal, so they will have to be in carrier, under the seat like a normal dog, which takes the point of having an emotional support animal. For me, we are making some decisions on that. We're looking into service animal, but I kind of want to have a plan before I update on that. So it could be a couple months, because we are still going in with her reactivity training. We're still in that. We're probably like 4 months into training, and we've made huge strides, but it takes time, and I want to make sure she's ready to go into that training, because it is more intense and there is specific requirements for her to be able to do, and I want to set her up to success before we start that and really have a really solid base of her being really good with her reactivity. So those are the updates. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. Bye guys, I hope you have an amazing week.